Hey y'all, it's me again, coming back to you with my second country video for the day on my Country Saturday. That is not going to be a series, it's just what's happening today. So I wanted to share with y'all today Jason Aldean. I know his name. I don't think I could tell you any songs that he has sung. I may recognize some if I heard it, but I don't recognize him other than just hearing his name from people. So the reason we're doing Jason Aldean today is a friend of mine recommended it, said that his song came out a while back ago, and it was a really good song. But when the video came out, I guess it caused a lot of controversy. People were saying that it was racist or that it was promoting gun violence or whatever the case may be. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to listen to the song first. I want to see what the song is about before I see what the video has. I want to make my opinion up about the song. And then we'll go into the video and watch the video and get an idea of what it is that's causing this controversy. I will warn you, like, I am from a small town. I'm actually from a large city, but I live in the outskirts of that city in small towns. So, or most of my life I have. So I'm interested to see what this song's about. And I'm interested to see in how it goes wrong or how it goes south. So, here is Jason Aldean. We're going to listen to the official audio first, and then we'll go into the official music video. So hold on, let's get this pulled up and get it going, and I hope you enjoy this ride with me. Thank y'all. Okay, the official audio, let's go.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's tough. Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't try that in a small town full of good old boys raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town.
Oh, guitar.
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't try that in a small town.
Okay, so that was the song Try That in a Small Town by Jason Aldean. Um, my initial thoughts and reactions on the song, I thought that it had good production. I liked the guitar that was in it. I thought it was a good bop. I kind of relate to some of what he was saying, again, because I am from a small town, or was raised mostly. Um, and I do remember as a child, I could go running around the streets with my friends or with my family. We could do what we wanted, within reason. And we didn't always have to have our parents with us because everybody in the town, everybody in the neighborhood knew who we are, knew who we were. Um, and if you got into trouble, you're going to get your ass smacked. You're going to get somebody calling your mama. You're going to get somebody coming out and correcting you. But at the same time, if you come into that town and you try to start something, the town's not going to take it. Um, Most of what I've experienced is you want peace and quiet in your neighborhood. So if you've got people coming in and disturbing that peace and quiet, then yeah, you're going to step up. And in a small town, you don't know who's packing and who's not. You don't know who's going to take it to the extreme and who's not. Um, so you don't want to come into these towns and mess with them. I understand that part of the message. I'm assuming he's political because the song had a bit of a political twinge to it, especially with him talking about rounding up guns. Um, I, I don't even know what to say about that part. I don't think that, anybody's starting to round up guns, but I'm a full gun rights activist advocate. Like, I believe in the Second Amendment. I may be gay, I may be a Democrat, I may be liberal, but I also understand that the Constitution calls for the Second Amendment and that we should be able to bear arms in case the government ever wants to come and try to overthrow us. We've seen that in other countries, we've seen that happen. So I do believe in the Second Amendment, but I don't believe that people are wanting to round all the guns up and get rid of them. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think that that could happen, and I think that that's just a dog whistle, just to get people riled up. So, that being said, I kind of thought that was a cheap line in the song, but overall, I thought it was a good song, and I understood where he was coming from. So, what I'm interested now is to see this official music video. To see how it was turned more of a politically or racially charged message by watching the video. So let's get into the video, see what we think, and we'll have a discussion afterwards about what we took away from it. So let's get this going.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough? Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit raised upright. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Okay. So I do have some thoughts on this. Um, Again, I do like this song. I think this song is making some good points, but I don't think this song matched up with the video. Um, he's talking about try that in a small town, you know, pull a gun on a liquor store clerk, um, try to jack a woman's car at a red light, sucker punch somebody on the street. I understand that. If somebody came into my neighborhood and did any of those three things, then they're going to get run out. And I like the fact that there were a couple of shots with like the guys who were trying to rob the store, and the guy that was in the store was like, "Oh hell no, I'm not letting y'all rob this store," and he went to attack them. Um, that's what I thought the video should focus on. But what I think it did way too much was focus on riots and protesting and all these big events that happen where things get out of control. And that has nothing to do with a small town or a large town. That has to do with civics and who's protesting and what are they protesting, where are they protesting. I think he was trying to call back to like riots and stuff that were going on. And it even looked like maybe he was trying to pull in some of the um, narrative from when the Capitol was under siege. So I think that he conflated, is that the right word? Um, these two issues. I don't think that riots, and I don't think that burning buildings down, and I don't think that burning cop cars down or attacking the cops or spitting in their face or any of that stuff. I don't think that that's going to happen in a small town. Not because people are scared of small town people, but because that's not where the center focus is for all of this political rage. So putting those two ideas together just seems very odd to me. And it looked like there was a lot of footage in the video that was just there for controversy. He just wanted people to talk about it. Which, from what I was told, he's now defending it, saying that, it wasn't meant to be a call to racism or anything like that. But I think obviously watching the video, he intended, or the director of the video, intended to get a very strong response from people. And that's what it seems like they're doing. So I wasn't really a fan of the video. Not because I think that it's necessarily racist or that it's necessarily calling to arms for people to, weapon up and get all their guns and ammunition ready. But I do think he was taking issues and really misconstruing them and making them into something that they weren't. So the song, I really liked the song. I thought the song was cute. I thought that it really did do a throwback to the old times. It kind of reminded me, and this may sound strange, but it kind of reminded me of Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days from the Judds. Um, because there is that comparison to the city life versus the country life, the fast-paced life of the city versus the slower paced, relaxed life of the small town cities, small towns. Um, and I think that there is a story there to be told, and I think that's a cute story. I do miss some of the simplicity from back in the day. Yes, I said back in the day. Um, but back in the day was not a good time for everybody. It was not a good time for minorities. It was not a good time for people like me who are gay, and just getting married was illegal. So you've got to be very careful what you're comparing and what you're contrasting there, because again, I just don't think that video matched up with the story he was telling in the song. And I find it really hard to believe that there wasn't a push for controversy. Now, all of that being said, I'm a huge Madonna fan. I love Madonna, and I've loved her since I was a teenager. And she does a lot of stuff for controversy. She does a lot of stuff to get people talking and to get people looking at her art and to get people, like, I'm sitting here discussing it today. And I'm not a Jason Aldean fan. So he really worked the controversy to get people talking about his music and reacting to it and getting, that out there. So I'm not adverse to people looking for controversy. Just I don't think you should hide behind that's not what I intended. So if that's not what he said, if he said, yes, I wanted to poke the fire, yes, I wanted to poke the bear, let me know. But from my understanding, he was saying, no, that's not what this video is about. Don't take it the wrong way. So I don't know. I'm just a little torn on it. I did like the music. I did like the song. I did like the production. And he's got a really good voice, so I wouldn't mind listening to something else by him. I think that video just was not appropriate. Um, it just didn't match the tone of the song. So that's my thoughts, my opinion. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what your opinion is. Let me know any questions, comments, concerns you may have. And please comment, like, and subscribe. I would love for more people to be able to come to the channel and see what I have to share. So thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all so, so terribly much. And I hope that I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all. Have a great weekend. Bye.